Hello, my friends. It is Katie with Wild Prairie Farm. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, how are y'all doing? Who is in the path of that crazy winter storm here in Kansas? Thankfully, it was for us. It was just snow. We probably got like 4 to 5 inches, but it is bitter cold. Today it's warmer. It's 29. But it's been in the negatives and all that. I know some of you down south got a lot of ice, and we have been through that before. We've lost power and limbs, and we've experienced that. And so I just want you guys to know, if you're in that, I am thinking of you, I am praying for you, and I hope that you are doing very well and you are staying warm. In today's video, I am very excited because we are gonna do something new. Did you notice all the milk jugs next to me? We are going to do winter sowing today. This is something I've never done. I've seen a lot of people do it. I have seen people kind of ask me if I have ever done it and if I'm going to do it. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, we're going to try. Mostly because I'm out of space inside. I have 2 of the metal racks, and they each have 5 shelves. So 4 trays can fit on each one. So like 20 plant trays per shelf. But I keep growing more. So I was like, oh, this would be a really good way to try and test out my cool flowers. And I'm very excited. There's a lot that I can actually start outside, and I will get the seeds and we'll go through the list of what we're gonna do today. All right, we've got our seeds. Do you see all these? Now, some of them are like multiples, and I only have 15 milk jugs. Now, we get milk in a carton, not in the jugs. So a YouTuber, Claudia with the flowers, actually, if you follow her, she grows the most beautiful dahlias. Love her. Follow her. She suggested going to Starbucks. That's where she went. And I was like, okay. And so went to Starbucks. And yeah, I mean, granted, it was kind of like, yeah, we threw it out in the trash. Go look in the dumpster. And your girl's not above dumpster diving, y'all. So that's what it did. But I have 15 milk jugs. We did the cut with a knife around. Basically the handle is your hinge, and we poked our drainage holes in the bottom and on the side, and we are going to fill this with soil and our seeds. Basically, I'm not a professional at this. This is the information that I have learned. So we are learning together. If you have done this, give me your tips below. We'll love them and appreciate them. But basically, the milk jug acts as your little mini greenhouse, and the water and the elements, they still are there and deal with it because they're outside, and this is still open, so they're getting the moisture. They're dealing with the freeze thaw cycles, which a lot of these benefit from, that cold stratification, and kind of mimic their natural cycles in nature. So this is why this is great. Also, there's no hardening off, which is awesome, and they just grow sturdier, stronger, hardier plants, and I'm all about that. Okay, here we go. So some of these I've had for a while. So this was actually my sister's, the Dara. I've never grown Dara, but I have grown the Ami, the white, and so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Echinacea because it's a perennial and it takes forever, and it will benefit from the cold and the thawing and the freeze thaw cycles, all that. Chamomile, calendula, bee balm, broccoli, kale, asparagus. So I have a ton of asparagus seed. You want water? Okay, I'll get you mommy water. Hold on. Okay, where did I leave off? Asparagus. So I have this asparagus seed I've had forever. Like I said in the last video, my mother-in-law just buys me seeds, and she literally brought me this, like a small tote full of seeds. Like, she just cleaned them out. And this was a couple years ago, and all these asparagus. And I have an asparagus patch, a small one in the back. I like bought the crowns. I didn't do the seed, but I'm really looking forward to trying this. And so we'll see how it goes. Poppies, borage, sweet peas, gypsophilia. These are ones that I've had: copper plume, atriplex, saponaria. These are just random ones that I have. We're just gonna try cress, and let's see, scabiosa, mountain mint, lupine, Rudbeckia, of course, Love and a Mist, Nigella, Stock, why not? Snapdragons, of course, that's a tried and true that people do. Bachelor Buttons is another one a lot of people do. And Sweet William. And that is our list. And it's a lot. I have 15 jugs. I'm probably going to run out of jugs, but I have this idea. If you've done this, let me know. But I'm going to show you what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, you ready for it? A clear tote. So why not? The whole thing, the big base is clear, the tote is clear, the lid is clear. I thought, well, I mean, I have a clear tote. I'm not using it. Could I just put trays in here and poke, you know, do the drill holes in the bottom and in the top, do the same thing over here? Why not, right? Same thing, same little mini greenhouse. What do you guys think? I think it's a good idea. We'll see how far the jugs get us first. And Marsh is not here. He is on site and he has his drill. We need a house drill, so I can use one when he's not here. Anyway, so we're not going to do this today, but when we do it, we'll do it together. So we can see how things go. So anyway, okay, let's get to planting, guys. This is super easy. They say literally moistened wet soil, not wet, I'm sorry, never wet, moist soil. So like, you know, not dry, not wet, right in the middle. It's the Goldilocks of soil, okay? But yeah, and then you just seed them all. You can seed them densely and just, we'll put a little vermiculite on some of them and done, set them outside. We're gonna set them in the garden in the snow. Snow is a good insulator, and our house faces south, so that's actually the front. So we're gonna put them in the front yard. Okay, let's go. I talked so much, but I'm excited, guys. We're doing something new, so let's do this. Feels moist already. I thought I needed to add water. Could add a little bit. Okay. Let's kind of fill our new tidy tray. So cool for potting. I saw Laura on Garden Answer had a tidy tray, so I wanted a tidy tray. Okay, we'll just have that go a little bit. So I can flip that over. Okay, it's super simple. We're doing this. First of all, I'll fill it first. So I'm just gonna scoop it in there, right? Kinda like that. Okay, and then my hands are freezing. It's just crazy. I picked a warmer day, but you know. Okay, what do I really want? What do I really, really want? Echinacea. Okay, echinacea. I was thinking, should I write on the inside also? I'll try. Write on the inside. Let's check our seed packet. What do we need? All right, here's what we're gonna do. Just ripping it. These definitely need a little bit more. Okay, we're just going for it. We're densely sowing. I'm gonna put both in there. Is this smart? I don't know. I just know you can densely sow. So that's what I'm gonna do. That one didn't have any in there anyway, so it's fine. Okay, just need to be a little bit more covered. Okay. And then what we gotta do is, well, hey now. See, we're already like being a punk. Okay, then we're gonna use some tape. And go. My knife can do it. Maybe my knife can do it. Okay. Haha! Huzzah! Okay. Then we are going to tape it. Sorry, we'll move these drugs. This is our display area. Okay. Okay. Tape it. Let's close it up. Only need a few pieces, clearly. My cutting wasn't very straight. Where's the edge? But you see, that took like no time at all to do that, okay? Like, first of all, that's so quick. I love that you can just sew, it's really simple. Like, you don't have to have certain spacing, they'll be fine. And yes, I'm a fan. I'm already a fan, only for the simplicity of all of this. It goes with my relaxed gardener lifestyle. And I'm here for it. Okay. Okay, that's it. We did it! We did it, fam! There's one. All right, 14 more to go. Hoping, because this seed packet's like 4 years old, that this will help them germinate, and I'll actually get them because we're doing it this way, which is this Ami actually needs cold stratification anyway, so that works. These are my favorite gloves from Walmart. You can actually feel your hands and what you're doing, not like those big chunky garden gloves. So those are my favorite, and they're literally like $2. And I love them. Highly recommend. I might go over these with a second layer of tape, just so to make sure that they can stay closed. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh my word! That's so many seeds. I was not expecting that. Oh. Probably put too many in there. We'll have to thin those out, you know? Yep. Okay guys, we did it. That is it. We've got 15 jugs. I did not get everything planted. I knew I wouldn't. I didn't get the asparagus, the kale, the broccoli, some of the other flowers. I got the most important flowers that I want for bouquets, particularly Mother's Day, like we talked about in the garden plan video. Anyway, but I'm so excited. They say it's a set it and forget it. So that's what we're gonna do. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, friends.